Hey, welcome back to Jessamine County, champions at Keene Trace Golf Course, hosting the Barbasol Championship. Oh, hey, Keith Farmer, welcome. We'll get to sports later. Let's focus on some weather, though, right now. Hey, it's hot outside. We know that. We've been talking about that for a week and a half now. The heat and the humidity are going to knock you off your feet if you go outside for a long time, so you need to prepare for it. The good news out of everything, though, is the fact that it is not raining right now. If you remember last year, it was a completely different story. That's the beautiful part of today, though. Not expecting any rain. If anything, maybe an isolated pop-up, but that's pretty much it. So as far as what we have on the future track pattern, we're going to keep that going. It's this big heat ridge, just kind of hanging on. Now, to the north, there will be some action going on. Big cold front. The cold front that we want, the cold front that we deserve. And once it moves in by Sunday, into Monday, we expect that cooler, drier air to finally start to work in. Look how the temperature trend will work. Mid 90s, maybe some upper 90s down south, but it goes all the way back down to the low 80s, below normal for this time of the year as we're getting into the beginning of next week. So not only will it feel better, but it's also going to look better going forward too. But until we get to that point, today, tomorrow, even into Sunday, that heat index value reaching the triple digits or even getting to about 105. So that's why the heat alerts are in full effect, and not just in our location. I mean, you look at that, it's across the entire country. In fact, we're talking about over 2,100 miles of heat advisories and warnings stretching across the country, but we are almost in the heart of it. We're kind of sitting on the southeastern fringe, split right down the middle. But regardless, if you're in the warning, if you're in the advisories, it does not matter. It will be hot outside, and you do need to keep hydrated, seek shelter often. Make sure that you're in the morning or the afternoon if you're going to be doing things outside. As far as the future track goes, notice nothing really happening, at least not until we get to Saturday and Sunday. Maybe an isolated chance for a pop-up here or there, but into Sunday, that cold front will get closer, and that's what's going to start to bring in the cooler, drier air, but not until we get a few showers and thunderstorms, which will get in here by the afternoon and evening. Okay, so for the next 3 days, hot, humid, that's all you need to know, so make sure you are prepared for it. Temperatures, low 90s by Sunday with that rain moving in with the thunderstorms, and then after that, we start a cool down that everyone is going to love. So for today, temperatures in the low 90s. Make sure you are seeking that shade. Also, don't forget to check on the elderly, those without AC. Check your back seat, babies, pets. You don't want them in the back of your car. Do not leave them in there. Your car turns into an oven whenever it sits out in the heat like this. Temperatures mid-70s overnight, so you don't even get the relief even in the overnight hours. It's still very warm, so that's why that heat warning and heat advisory will go all the way until we get into Sunday. Okay, so after that point, things do cool down. Expect a few showers Sunday afternoon into the evening, and that lasts until about Monday morning when we should see the bulk of that rain arrive. After that point, though, high pressure builds in. It's a Canadian high. We've never been so happy to see the Canadians invade America because it will be bringing in cooler and drier air. Also, some chances for some outdoor weather. Temperatures in the low 80s, those overnight lows in the low 60s. So it will feel better. Going into next week, we just got to get to that point. But of course, until then, enjoy yourselves outdoors. Just make sure you are safe about it.